Let's do this. All right. Standard run. Start. We're doing random for the second. How do I feel about this one? I'm trying to remember really quick. I didn't like it too much. But I like that it only takes up 2 space. This one seems so much stronger. Give this random. Let's go. I'm operating on like no sleep because I'm trying to reset my sleep schedule. And Falterfire, you have just released, I started watching your second, or my second video, your playthrough of it. I don't know how to say that. Again, I'm on like no sleep. I want this one. I started watching it. I decided to stop. We're definitely taking this. Just because I'd like to get a win before watching too much. What do I think about stings? Stings are a... Why do I have these? We are awoken. They could work. Because I got awoken, that's why. And it's not the awoken exile. Okay. We have a ton of regen. Okay. I really want to find that champion that uses regen now, I think. Give me this. I don't know why. I just want... I'd be so much happier if I can get a win. That it feels like it's all on my own. These would be very tough to kill. This would kill. Reap can do it. This champion... We can do it. We build on the top floor, train steward in the back. We can totally do this. Maybe. Consume by Reap 2 to enemy units. Not infused, though. I could heal this. I think I'm going to do that. Or I could build down here, but I don't think that makes sense. Does it? You would do 10. You would do 10. No. I can't let this get any slays. I think I need them to start taking damage. Doesn't matter which one I put it on. Okay. We're getting some gold. I do need to get up the infusion on this floor too. They already have a little bit of reap. I need them to have a little bit more. I'm not actually worried about the healer except that it heals 5. Huh. I do need to kill this. I really need to kill this. I could leak this by. I wouldn't like to, but I can. I can't afford to play these on the top floor. That's brutal. You're getting the sleigh. Do I put this down? I see no reason not to, but there could be a reason not to. I just don't know what it is. It gives me a unit that I can hit with that. I'm overthinking a little bit. Why do these cost 0? Because my units cost 0. Right. I'm just gonna place it. Yeah, it gives me a target on this floor for this, but this would also be really good here. I think I just plan on taking 6 fire damage. Ooh, that's actually really good. Can't do it to this one. I would have to do it to this one. I need to extract to do it. It's these two that are infused. I don't care about that train steward. Okay. Do care about that. Ooh, okay. I can kill this. And I can do this down here. Does that make sense? Would this make more sense? Oh. This would get me the kill on this. Right? Yeah. 4 times 3 is more than enough. You have 11 HP, it would do 12. I'm incorrect. Why am I incorrect? 4 times 2, that didn't... When I was hovering it, it was already showing that. I think it's better to let this one by. And take this out. And start doing damage to these. Okay. Probably better to let this one by and start taking out this. So it would be a 3 times 2. And then... No. Yeah. And then a 2 times 2. Almost enough. Can put down a train steward. I think it would go on the middle floor. Let's do that. This one is infused. So as much as I do want to play both of these, because I think that's a win right away, the infuse gets the kill. Infuse gets the kill. Could put some reap on this. That works. Oh, I should have thrown down the train steward. We've already got it. End the turn. The regen is appealing to me. I need something that makes use of it. Yes. This is a tough call for me. I think Glimmer's amazing. I think Steel Enhancer can be really, really good. This one is infused. Gives lots of card draw. I didn't take the sting. Give me this. This is so good. Slay +3 is also pretty good. That would be good to put into this. Holy crap, it would. And this is a sweep unit. This is a really tough call for me. I've already tried to make this work. Let's try it again. That makes me really want the Merchant of Steel. None of these spells need to be anything. There are a few that I could work with, but they're not like huge priority. We're getting this artifact. Quick is so good on this. Then all I want is multi. Do I just make this an extra sleigh? Oh, that's a tough call. It's really not. Sleigh plus 6 would be so good. And it gives plus a little bit of health and plus a little bit of damage. But I have regen right now. I have lots of regen. I could build on 2 floors, which is never a great idea. But what if it is this time? I have lots of regen. The only problem is I don't have something I want to infuse into something else yet. Take this. That makes these heals bigger. Makes the stings a little bit bigger. Do I have the gold I want to do the things that I want to? I think I do. I don't know. Not all the way. So I think I saved the other spot for this because multi-strike would be amazing. Getting it more health would also be very good, but I'm hoping I find something. The cultivate would actually do that. Okay, never mind. Because the plan is to build these two together if possible. Because this one can scale itself, especially if it's on the bottom floor. We'll see. The champion adds a lot of damage to it, so that's a tough call. Yeah, I do have quick. I do have sweep. It's just, can I take that out? I think I can. Okay, and my units cost 0. That's pretty amazing. If I could descend this as well, holy crap, I'd be set. Or if I could ascend these, either way. Building on the bottom floor is so good for that. This doesn't do anything on this floor. Well, I mean, it does a little bit of damage. We'll get a train stored. So this is very good. This is also kind of good. No, because this will never steal kills either. So the main thing I need is to start healing this. This is infused. I do want this to die. How did this not get a sleigh? Did it? I wasn't paying attention. Its starting damage is very low. That's the thing against building it. But I'm hoping the cultivate makes up for, or the regen, yeah. Okay, 5 damage twice. That would slay this. Have to do that. I can play this first. I think I just do that down here. 6 damage twice. Yeah. Definitely playing this here. Could play this up top. It would increase their damage quite a bit. I don't think we do it. You're still not getting slays, but you're getting cultivated. Big cultivates. These are infused. I would like to take this out. 3 energy. 3 energy is a little bit rough. It's a lot rough. I don't love that. But it's fine. Ooh, we don't have the kill yet. There we go. We got the kill. You're a sweep unit. You're a sweep unit. 1, 2, 3. End the turn. This is a way to get some damage, and currently on that bottom floor, I can't actually make use of the echoes except for Reap. But it's not infused. This could get me early kills. This is good, but it's not infused. Things being infused is so big, but that card is too. This is another really good card. I think I have to take it. It is infused. Minus 2 HP is a little bit rough. This only has like 10 HP. Yeah. But I can cultivate it. In theory. I have lots of regen. This is a really good unit to put behind my champion. And it's really good to infuse into other things, or whatever it's called. This, I could give more space and cultivate 4 and just break things. Gives so much good stuff. The problem here is I have too many units. I really do. It's such a big damage dealer for like nothing. Another Awoken unit. I don't even know what I want out of spells at this point. Just to hold over -1 one of these? That's underwhelming to me, but maybe it's worth it. My multi-hit unit won't gain HP. Yeah, this thing's pretty weak. I want this, but maybe I want the artifact more. This is so tough for me. Remove consume on this. That makes it cost 1 more. You make things cheaper. Giving plus 10 damage doesn't... Or giving plus 10 magic power doesn't do much for me. Permafrost... Good. Eh. Weird. Going this way. Yes. Yes. This sounds kind of amazing because it kind of is. That's all there is to it. So far, I don't make use of this too much. It's still really good. Give me this. I'm trying to stack big amounts of regen. If this was already fully upgraded, I would 100% take that. I still might. put it on this. Whenever your pyre kills a unit, restore 5 pyre health. Heartless is not a takeable thing. Is this all that I want? Probably. Yeah, it's that or else large stone, I guess. You had one more already. That would have been so much better. But that's still really good. We'll do it. Units enter with armor. Pushes attacked units back. Do I just lose? No, because I cultivate. And I'm quick. I just have to get the first couple kills, which requires me to actually be able to put the thing down. Plus, I have a unit for this one, but it's super weak. Crap. Yeah, I don't know how I deal with the multi-hit thing. Putting this down is really rough. But I think I have to. Do I think I can kill this in the middle floor? Possibly, but I'm gonna have other stuff going on. And it gives Ember Drain. I probably just shouldn't have put that down, because the multi-hit doesn't do much up here. It does. It gets like one turn of a big attack, and it takes care of these until this goes up to the top floor. This unit needs this heal. We encanted this. +2. This is getting knocked back. Don't have enough regen. It didn't actually matter too much the damage that this was taking. That unit's gonna die. I think building up here was maybe a mistake. But maybe not. I don't know. But this one's damage goes up by a ton if I play this on it. On this. This unit also goes up by a good amount. One of these would die, that's fine. This more important than this. I kind of feel like it is. And I just hope to keep getting more regen. As long as it's healing an extra time, that's the main thing. I'm almost dying, and I'm getting knocked back. This is really important. Especially because my top floor is going to go away very soon. Very, very soon. So just applying Reap to this back one would be good. You're almost dead. You're gonna be behind this unit. I don't have an answer for these. My answer could be to kill this off and throw a train steward. I think that makes sense to me. I could kill it off pretty easily. It's like a 50-50, a little bit better than that I draw the train steward next turn. If I kill you off, though... No, because then your damage drops to nothing anyways. That doesn't work at all. Okay, no more casting spells on this floor. Understood. Probably no casting spells on this floor. Right? Yeah. Okay, at least I have decent health. 54. Not great health. Okay, the stings could take care of this front one and actually keep this alive for a turn. Holy crap. Everything has infused except for this one. Even though you're out front, getting your damage up would be very helpful. But I can do that with this for no real cost. Does getting infusion up on this floor help? Not really. Getting infusion up on these floors does help. A little bit. Why would I play that spell on this floor? To kill this one and this one. We're just making room. For no reason. Both of these live with 1 HP. Holy crap. I should have played that card before doing the infusion thing, even though it doesn't matter much. Still should have. Put that on here. There we go. You're getting 2 kills. Can I kill this? Maybe. I don't think I can. I think it's worth trying. No, it's not. It is if I can get its health below 20. There's no heal. 2 times 3, only 6. But then it gets 8. 6 plus 8. We're very close. Could also just put this on this one. So a really scary thing that I think this fight's gonna come down to just the Awoken Hollow against this. I don't think I can kill this. Or get it down low enough. It's 1 extra damage to the pyre. Let's put some more reap on you. There's only one wave remaining, but the Pyre's fine. I just need to actually be able to kill this, which is gonna be tough. The regens help a lot. You do 11. Except that you're cultivating that, which does make sense. What's going on up here? Bad things. We knew bad things were happening. You survive. Holy crap. I was not thinking about that. You're hitting into that. That could mean that I could get a train steward up there and get one big attack off on this. I think I've already got this kill anyways. Maybe not. I'm close. Crazy how close I am. 10 damage twice. Surprisingly big. The sting, surprisingly big. Yeah, I've got the kill. Which is good because you're doing 11 damage. I can get you up to... Okay, I heal 2 each time. I can get you up to 11 HP. Maybe I could get a little bit higher. This would be big. That would be big. We got the kill. Razor Edge actually probably would have gotten the kill too. These cards are very interesting. Not this one, but these two. This plus this can do broken things. I think that's my win. I have to be able to draw it. This plus this could also do broken things. It could potentially do more broken things. This. Not amazing, but it's infused. It being infused does help. This is really tough for me. I already have a lot of units, so it's basically just, do I want to either infuse this into something, which I do, or do I want to infuse something into these? Keeping in mind that this one is not upgraded yet, but it is infused. Plus 10 is surprisingly good, even though a train steward already gives plus 10 plus 5. Or plus 5 plus 10. Plus 5 plus 15, which is maybe better. This Slay plus 3, if I didn't already give it quick. The main thing I have to do is get this, so that I can use it multiple times, which could be duplicating it. Permafrost, holdover, reduce cost. There are lots of things that would be good on that. Inherent. I really don't know about these. What do I have coming up? Fine Temple. I might just put this inside of this unit. I don't think it's amazing. if I didn't get the swap stats thing, I would have been putting that unit inside of this, I think. Don't know. I really don't know. I can already put the train stewards. I'm really tempted to just skip. These aren't amazing. They seem like they should be, they really do. Okay, the thing I need now... probably card draw. There are things I would like to duplicate. I could put this inside of itself. Does that make much sense? It's pretty expensive. Put this inside of itself. Its damage goes down, but I don't really care because it's going with my champion. 3 times 4 could do stupid things. Putting this inside of itself, I don't think is amazing. So the main things that appeal to me, I wouldn't be able to fit this one, but are the Cultivate 4 and getting Multi-Strike 4. Or getting 2 of these. I would like to enhance those first. The other thing that's really appealing is enhancing a unit. This needs to be able to get its first kills. That's getting more important. This also needs damage. I could get this multi-strike. If I could get this quick. That's the whole question. Will this be a multi-strike or a quick, or neither? I would still have room for the quick on this. I want this to have the plus 10 damage more. But I'm hoping that we just roll another plus 10 damage. Endless. I could put endless on this. Don't think it's amazing. It would be if I would have took the one that gives summon plus 10 plus 10. But I did not take that. I could give this more HP. Because I'm trying to go cultivate, I don't know if that's a priority. I can give this intrinsic. I don't want it right away, though. Give this intrinsic. I don't know if that's bad. My units are free to place. This gives more card draw in turn 2. So I'm paying 1 spot. I think I actually like that. Tempted to put a train store. I'm not going to be able to get all of these to have things in them. Technically, I could. hold off. Could be a big heal. One big heal would be nice. Oh. I think I'm good. That was not satisfying floor, or whatever ring. Non-boss enemy units get multi-strike. The problem is this thing is very tough. Gives a random artifact. Let's just fight. Sweep quick. Damage twice. Placing this would make this much stronger. I could do that and cultivate the other one up top. But that means I can't really use this to do super broken things at all. I could do it here. I think it might be better. These aren't infused. I do have to think about what that one's damage is going to be. It's quick. $23. $23 is not enough. Extracting one does not make this stronger. Unless I killed this. In which case you would do 28. No, you would do 33. So you would kill this. Guess it ends up being about the same, except I end up with one extra. This turn I get lots of cards. Getting up this number would help you get slays. This needs to start getting the heals down. So that helps. Why wouldn't I have played this? Not that the... Should have played this. I think top floor is my main plan. No reason to do this up top. I could do this here, and I do think that makes sense. It means I don't get to play infused stuff, but it makes this a lot tankier. And then this one still raises the damage back up. Wow, yeah. That's really good. End the turn. Getting this one's attack up would not get the kill. Oh, okay. I feel like it does so much more up here. But if I could start getting the kills here, this would lower the total damage. No, we'll just do it up here. There's no downsides up there, really. Yes. Yeah, if I could swap the stats on this unit with this champion. I'm trying to do two things at once and I shouldn't be. I have broken strategies and I don't need to be doing both. I don't know if this is like a sweep unit or something coming up. I should have known what this was. Okay, could heal you. It's a pretty big heal now because I've played a bunch of consumes. And it's infused. Infused. Cool. I could give the Slay plus 3 to this. Or I could give the multi-strike to this. I definitely could do that. I don't think the tank's as good as my champion, but the tank has a lot of HP. My champion will get a good amount of HP. I don't know. Alright, this is another win condition. This seems really good. But not so much for this build. No, it does seem good. Draw +1? I could just put that into the cultivate tank. What? This sounds amazing for the cultivate tank. I'll take that. Ah, choices. What is this game? If I found quick for this, that's all I need, basically. And I need a way to cultivate it. So yeah, the advantage to this one is that it can increase the HP, but not quickly enough. This one, not increase the HP. I need to increase the HP a bit. I could use removing consume on this. Upgrading this to cost 0 would be nice. Permafrost holdover would be nice. It also needs intrinsic. Oh. I think gotta be this as the permafrost. Front unit gains HP would be helpful. This helps the heals a lot. Still just trying to think how I keep things alive for the final boss. This is a way to do it. That's the way to do it, really. That's the card that I want first. Or that I want permafrost, maybe? Weird. Give me this. Here's another intrinsic. Upgrade a spell to cost -2 and intrinsic. Have this be free. I could just intrinsic permafrost this, but I need to play this as soon as my multi-strike unit comes out, basically. And I have to be able to play cards that give infused. I know I'm getting this one. Trying to think if this is more important. Or this is more important. I think it's this. But removing the consume would be really nice too. That would make it a 3 cost. It would be very expensive. I need a way to be able to play this. That is what I wanted. But it's really expensive. It's also really good. Do I need to play it more than once? Maybe I just wanted it to be intrinsic permafrost. I probably did. It's also pretty good. I have too many cards, I'm not going to draw back through to it. Like, I could have this be intrinsic, which would help a lot. But I don't know if I'll be able to... This one is infused. Alright, that's my solution. Oh, not that one. This one, yeah. Remove the consume. I don't think removing the consume does much for me. But then I could just -1 it twice and not do that. I have other stuff to -1. can't think of... I mean, only turn 1 if I don't have my tank out yet. I might not want to play that. Otherwise, I always want to play that. I do think probably worth getting rid of one of these for a 22. Yeah, we'll do it. We're up to 100, which is very scary. Spell shield. Don't have many aggressive spells. I have a couple, by which I mean this one. Yeah, we can do that. Crap. Small problem. Small solution. Do I build this on the bottom floor when they're gonna have these stealth units? Right, they have spell shields. I knew that. If I had one more infusion, I could knock one of these back. I just have to build up top. Next turn, I might get Cultivate with my other thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I could hold out for my second unit. Quick seems important. I do have ways to heal. The multi-hit unit is so good. This one's permafrost. The multi-hit is really good with the Cultivate too, though. I do need to get some charged echoes up here. Would like to kill that. It doesn't have a spell shield. I got both of my units. Your stealth. Alright. Extract 2 is really good on this floor. Unless I want to reap this. I can do that for very cheap. Don't know if that's a priority. These heals are huge. They really are. All of these are going to die to this. No, this one's not currently dying. It's okay. I need more energy. I really need more energy. I could also use more regen stacked on you very soon. And for these to not be stealth. Okay, I can use this on that. This on that. I might have to build up here. That's good to know. This is infused. Your HP shouldn't matter unless there's a sweep unit. I think because this isn't a sweep unit, that means there aren't going to be any. Your damage is already going to go up. But going up higher would be helpful. Okay. This unit has a lot of HP. Gains armor. That scares me. That isn't holdover, so that's just gone now. Okay, my damage here went up. I feel like this should be very winnable, but I'm very close to losing it. Now I don't really want to swap your stuff. I could swap yours though. To do that, I would want the infused number to go as high as possible first. And that kind of solves everything, right? So, as much as I would like to heal you, don't think I get to. But maybe I do. Use extract, slay. But you have a damage shield. It's not piercing. Okay. But it's infused. And it's extract. So it's break even. Yeah. These heals would be so big on the bottom. Okay, I think I used this heal down here. $78.92 is nice. Trying to play 2 floors. It's like my biggest weakness in this game right now. Alright, this unit is very weak, so that's helpful. Do I just consume these? Probably. The slays are worth it, otherwise I would play this on one of these. Don't want these reaps to kill anything on this floor. So really, I shouldn't have played this down there. I do want this... Do I want it out of the deck? Actually, I might not. Oh. This doesn't do anything for me. Except on this floor where I can't play it. Could play the Train Steward. Get this out of the deck. It does give this a Death Harvest, but it shouldn't matter. Okay, so at least you're not stealth. I do have to take out these 2 back ones, which is hard to do. This makes it easier. Getting all the kills up there. I'm already full. Yeah, the problem is this one doesn't scale any higher. If I put this unit inside of this unit, could do crazy things. Did not increase the damage much. Not getting more regen on this feels pretty bad. Sweep plus life steal. I have a very big sweep unit. Oh. Okay, I can get up to the 3 infusion that I would want. I should have thrown one of those into this. It doesn't matter, I have the sweep unit. And it's quick. Yeah, doesn't matter at all. And I do need this to die so that the days don't wear off. Crap. If I knock this to the back, the train store gets to attack multiple times because this doesn't kill it unless I did this to that. Having the train store here was a mistake. I'm pretty sure the train store just hits this multiple times while this one stays dazed. Is that how that works? I think so. It's not ideal. At all. This is permafrost, we just wait. Cool. I can also get the kill without playing that. That one's rough. That gets the kill. And the charge. I just want a victory. I have the pieces. I need to assemble them correctly. This one's really good. This one can be really good. It is infused. This one doesn't have to be infused. Take it. I already have one of these. What is my game plan here? I don't know. Take me a second. I really don't know. Could duplicate something. I already have enough of these. I don't need to just keep swapping back and forth. Okay. Slay gain more. I could copy this and put one of them inside of this. I could also copy this and put it inside of this. I think that makes more sense. I could also just put this inside of this and call it good. And then get this some more HP. Think maybe I like that. The only thing I don't like is that this one's not infused. But it's quick, it's sweep, it's slay. It's got all of the things except for multi-strike. And then this thing just goes down on its own floor all by itself. The only thing I have to figure out is how I protect I can figure that out. Goodbye. It's a 0-2 that needs to get slays. Do I duplicate this now? Very tempting. This is weird, but I would be able to use it on 2 of my units. Don't need 2 of this. If I had one that gave me more HP, I could fill up 2 floors instantly with this. There's a chance I could make this intrinsic. I've already got this intrinsic. We're going for super high numbers. Because how could that possibly go wrong? It's going to go even higher when I go here. Build a card. We'll do this. Spikes, regen, rage. Rage is interesting. Regen is also... We'll do regen. Heal. Buff. Damage. Huh. What does this one do? Just gains strength. I don't know what that means. Should know what that means by now. Between these two, I don't know what buff means. I know what heal means. Increases space. Increases card draw. I've already had this one before. I like it. I do like it. $155. Let's go. Time to lose. Okay. What floor can I not build on? Please go to the middle. Dazed on my units. And I got the worst combination to start with. Giving days to this isn't so bad. And I got one of these early. What floor do I want this on? Probably the top floor? Make you a 15-130 for no reason. Make you big damage for no reason. Alright, do you think this is up here? Why didn't I play these before? Huge misplay. You have Stealth 10. And you have Spell Shield 3. Good to know. Let's just take some free damage. Wait, these don't do damage. They increase their strength. Holy crap. That turn went from terrible to amazing really quick. The only negative was getting this. End the turn. Not ideal. I would like to be able to cast spells up here. Did get both of my units, though. You gain armor. This card's very good. This card's also very good. Ah, I need a zero-cost infusion. Extract 2. I think I have to do this, this, this. As much as I do really want to do this. More energy. It's the number one thing that I would like. End the turn. Since when does this thing get stealth? Okay. Getting stronger. I do have 1 regen left. Apply infuse to cards. I would like this to be full before I swap the stats. I also want that damage number to be as high as possible. It's pretty perfect. I think that's fine. I probably didn't need to place that or play that one. I don't know. Could play a train steward. No. Rally screws things up. I could have played that consume card right here. Should have done that. Got some reap onto the boss. Okay. Incant increases the cost of spells. I would really like to play this. It's going to be really hard to do without increasing the cost of spells. Already got the kill here. None of these do much except for heal me. That's a big heal. But the regen is so good. This increases your damage by more than this gains armor. It's gonna increase the cost of this, unless I extract. Could do that. Now I'm not killing it. This is such a big heal. Now we are killing it. Big heal or lots of regen. Hope I draw back around to that permafrost infused. Swapping stats. This is my big infused turn. Wasn't as big as I would have liked, but still decent. Can't play this yet. The spell chain on this isn't as good as I would have liked. I cast a spell. What am I doing? Why would I do that? I don't know. I think I'm fine, but that was so stupid. I'm probably not drawing back to those cards. Swap your stats doesn't make much sense. Swap your stats. How does that work? That does big things. Okay, I do want to play this multiple times. So if I get the attack up more, does that get the health up? Yeah, of course it would. Okay, I don't need to do anything. I do need to do things down here. I don't need to. I just could. If I had regen, don't need to do anything here. Don't want to kill this. I did get this back, and it's a 0 cost. I don't have a ton of energy. This one costs 2. We'll do that. Cool. Train Steward's gone. 714. Raising your regen helps a lot. This also helps. This... I could have played... Oops. I could have dazed that and probably won right here. Not a big deal. We'll win it on the top floor. I'm not going for score, we're just going for a win. That's all I care about. Okay. Is there any reason to do these? Not really. That one's good. Hit end turn. I still don't feel like I've got the first couple turns yet. How many times do I want to do this? I think the answer is as many as possible. But I don't know. You need the more energy. Right, that's what this one's always going to look like, pretty much. Except for the Divine Temple could have been different. Speaking of Divine Temple, 100 gold. I'm still missing an upgrade on my sweep units. I don't know what I would want, since they have the minus 15 attack. I just want another multi-strike. No, I want more HP very badly. There's multiple relics here. I think I'll find the more HP on the last ring. first time each turn a friendly unit is healed, draw 1. 50% chance to remove all buff effects. This could be big. For the last fight, if I'm trying to take out units, this could be really big. I do like this, but by the time I have my heals going, which is hopefully quick, no, I still want card draw. I don't know. Should have looked in here, probably. This always comes so late. Could re-roll this. This is huge. Do any of these help me? One card choice with infused on it. That worth 240? I don't think so. First turn of battle. I really need that for second turn of battle. My first turn, I'm already going to get this to cost 0, this that costs 0, and this that costs 0. Consume, deal 30 to the front enemy. I do know that right away I'm getting this as a consume. This could be worth it. Let's buy 2 different ones. Why does the game do this to me? Friendly units get +5 is very helpful. Both of these doesn't do much for me, but one of them could. The problem is I already have spots available and I kind of want to go that route. And this doesn't need a buff. There are spell upgrades I could get. Is there anything for this? I could get the spell whatever. Kind of fun. Spell chain. I could get spell chain for this, but that's tough. Those are my only 2 filled spells. Nope. Leave. Screw it. 165. Let's go. If we're gonna go for a win, let's go for a big win. But I don't think I'm doing this. 20 armor sounds rough at start. Just for the first... No, it sounds rough, period. Till I swap stats up top. These are helpful. Yeah. Just trying to think if I wanted this on this floor. I could build this right down here. Why would I do that? 10 damage to the front. All of my units... Why do you gain? Oh, this thing heals. Restore 5 health to friendly units. Oh, because it gets the cultivate. Right. Right. I understand. So it is better to start building the bottom one, floor one sooner. Unless I get the 0 cost swap stats card early. You need to go down. This is really big. I have 3 energy. These do way more up here. Forget about you, probably. Almost definitely. Could daze it. It would cost way too much. This would survive, and it's infused. Put 2 of them down. It still doesn't get me that. I think it's always worth playing them. Is it? 11 damage. Oh. Okay, how do I keep this alive? That's what I should be thinking about. I don't see a good answer. I see answers, but not... You're sweet, so I have to get your damage up. Let's just assume that I can do this. Okay, we did do it. Really want to get the damage up here. Don't have a good way to do it. One of these might die to this. This would actually kill that. It's worth 100. Was that smart? I don't know. We'll see. Could give this days 3. Then I would not get the 100 gold in the turn. I get 20 damage on a multi-hit every time I infuse up here. So that's all I have to do is infuse a few times. What's going on the bottom floor? You're dying again. That's gonna be very hard to stop. Well, no, I could use this. Taking 25. Could also use that. No, I wouldn't use it here. My pyre has lots of health. I think I could let the pyre take this damage to keep my bottom floor alive. Does that make sense? Think it does? This one's just better, unless I want to play this up top. If I play this, I think this one lives. Do I need it to live? Where is Sarah? It doesn't just fly around. So this would go up to 70 times 2. This would go up to 65. That does seem significant. Is significant. Alright, forget the bottom floor. Not my priority. It's a fun thing, but I'd like to keep it alive. I really would. Alright. 10, 10, 5. This is a big heal. I do have my swap stats card, but I have like 3 of those. It's not a big deal. If I swap that, we do big things. This is a big deal. Do I want Ember Drain to get slightly higher? No. I think I'm fine at this point. That makes sense. Could hit this one. Alright, I feel okay. I do have the swap stats thing again. Does make that number larger. Maybe I should have played that Consume Reap just to get it out of the deck. I can do it one more time. That makes that into a pretty big unit. So the main thing is just keep this thing alive and infuse as much as possible. Giving this lots of regen, I could probably win on the first floor. Maybe, probably not. I'm already going to win up here. Still. Let's win bigger. Because that sounds fun. That's a big number. The damage is going to drop. I also could have swapped this one's health and damage. Oh, I'm not on the 8th ring yet. I just thought that I was for some reason. You're already getting these kills, so this doesn't do much for me. You have revenge triggers, but I don't think it matters. Oh, I could probably end this. Let's do that. Okay, maybe I can't end this. You have a lot of armor. Could give some reap. I don't think that makes sense. End the turn. I should have killed my own train stewards with reap. Except this front one's probably tanky at this point. You're doing big damage. That's actually almost scary. Cool. Just hit end turn. Victory. Collect. Do need energy sometimes. This could add a lot of damage, which can be converted into a lot of HP. I don't think it's worth extracting for this at this point. Like, this could be used on the bottom floor. I'm gonna take this one. And graft? I don't think it's amazing, but I don't think it's terrible. I probably should have skipped it. I have way too many cards. Okay, speaking of having way too many cards, do I go duplicate another of these? I could duplicate this one. I mean, the only question at this point is, do I survive? Do I keep my units alive for the first few turns? For that, I need to give them HP. Alright, that answers it. Do you have HP for my units? Can I remove all of the train stewards and get this? I don't think so. That would be... I can! Is that my game plan? What happens on the middle floor? It's a multi-attack. Multi-strike. None of those say health. You already have something inside of you. Both of you already have something inside of you. Could put a train steward inside of another train steward as a way to get rid of one too. We do -2 cost to another of these. We're gonna see how high we can get. Alright. RNG, we believe in you. Goodbye, train steward. Our train steward. Goodbye, train steward. Goodbye, train steward. Nobody cares about the top floor. I care about another multi-strike. Would be really good. Max health would also be... Large stone would be really good right now. You're already quick. Thank you, game. This does help. These are already consumed. Should not have taken this. This is no longer useful, really. But it's a consume, and it's a 0 cost, and I can put it on the other 2 floors that are going to be empty anyways. Purge a card. Goodbye. I want things that say infused on them. So, I was gonna say, I already have enough energy to play a lot of these now, but not all of them. Not enough units to synthesize. What is this game? Let's go. Stupid things happening. The no thought deck. Okay, who's out front? Not bad. Not great, but you have a trample rally. Okay. And spells increase your damage. So this melee weakness scares the crap out of me until I can swap your stats. I can swap your stats right now. I can gain more energy. That doesn't do much for me. And I can kill this. So we're going to do more and more damage. I'm going to have tons of melee weakness. It doesn't place this. Oh, so I lose. I didn't realize that. I had a winning run. Why would the game do this to me? Why? There's nothing for me to do now. Infusing on this floor does nothing for me. And Graph does a tiny bit. You're dead already. Unless I could infuse to play this. Now I can't. Why? 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 Feels bad. I possibly could have still beat Seraph, but I don't care about beating Seraph. I care about beating whatever it's called. Extract 5. Double buffs and armor on a unit. I don't know what counts as buffs all the way. Like sometimes multi-strike does, sometimes it doesn't. If it came from a card, then it counts as a buff, I think. I don't know if this counts like shop upgrades. Ah, that sucks. That was my win. Alright, that does it for this video. I'm doing one more. I'm going for a win. We're gonna do this. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.